48-month-old boy was holding his mom's hand as they returned to their home country from abroad. They were waiting for the boy's uncle to come pick them up. Just then, a sleek luxury car pulled up in front of them. Curious, the little boy opened the car door, but to his surprise, the person inside wasn't his uncle. The boy quickly apologized. The CEO inside the car glanced at the boy. He was just about to tell him it was alright, when the little boy suddenly started complimenting him on how handsome he looked. The CEO was caught off guard, but the boy wasn't done. He excitedly said he wanted to introduce his mom to the CEO. Then, with great pride, he pulled out what looked like a business card with his mom's picture on it, and handed it over. Except the business card was clearly handmade, the CEO couldn't help but chuckle as he looked at it. A moment later, the boy's mom hurried over. She immediately told the boy to apologize and get out of the car. The boy quickly explained that his uncle's car looked just like this one, which is why he made the mistake. His mom apologized again, then took him by the hand and left. The next day, the boy's mom showed up at the CEO's company. Turned out, the CEO had called her. The secretary gave her directions to the CEO's office. At the same time, the little boy was already inside the CEO's office. Looking up at him, the boy curiously asked, "Are you going to marry my mommy?" The CEO was completely refused, but the boy simply said, "Ah, that's too bad." The CEO could only rub his forehead helplessly. Just then, the boy's mom walked in. She rushed over and scolded her son for wandering off, but the boy didn't seem to care. He tilted his head and said, "But mommy, we met him again. That means it's fate, right?" His mom, a little embarrassed, reached out her hand and introduced herself to the CEO. Unexpectedly, the CEO coldly warned her to keep a better eye on her kid. The boy's mom was momentarily speechless. The CEO casually returned to signing his documents. The little boy tugged at his mom's clothes, suggesting she should invite the CEO for dinner. Turning to the CEO, the boy declared proudly, "My mom's cooking is the best. You should come over to our house to eat." At that moment, the CEO noticed the necklace hanging around the boy's neck. He froze. Then, almost without thinking, he agreed to the dinner invitation. The boy's mom was stunned. The little boy immediately grabbed the CEO's hand and out of the office. When they reached the elevator, the boy's mom stood there in a daze. The boy hurriedly called out to her, "Mommy, come on, get in the elevator." Turns out, she was still processing the fact that she had just invited a complete stranger to her house for dinner. Soon, they arrived at the boy's home. His mom went to the kitchen to cook. Meanwhile, the CEO's gaze once again landed on the boy's necklace. Unable to resist, he asked the boy about it. The boy happily showed the necklace to him. The CEO's expression changed. He immediately recognized the ring. It was the one he had once gifted to a mysterious woman. His name was engraved on the inside. The CEO's heart skipped a beat. He quickly asked where the ring came from. The boy replied innocently, "Daddy gave it to mommy, and mommy gave it to me." The CEO's eyes widened in shock. In that moment, everything clicked. He was this little boy's father. His gaze slowly drifted toward the woman cooking in the kitchen.